Jordan versus Nicholas Genre. And Lewis hyped this battle up to be important as if this bitch is a problem. But when it comes to bodies, it stays unfortunate. The count is too real to bring up precautions. I got too many skeletons to fill up the closet. My homie Credo is COVID, for example. And he can tell you when it comes to killing, I'm pretty fucking ill with the coffin. So here's the deal. I made a deal with the devil to get a deal that is godly, and that stands. I'm getting paid to hit you with some shit that'll make your lap dance. In other words, I'm putting bills on a body. And try to stand up, to get left cold for being funny. You better chill with the comedy, or I'll blow this bitch up. Money will be spread out all over the town. Bitch, I'm trying to build the economy. Now let's deal with a problem. Listen, I'm fat. And I hope this is something that we can keep between us. I've choked on a stage before, so I know how to be humble and what defeat is. Yes, I am a manager at a supermarket with a yearly salary of at least 80 G's, bitch. And as embarrassing as all that can be, how does it feel to know you will never fucking accomplish even enough to be this? Now speak shit. You got a freak bitch, I bet she hit you in the ass tight with a dildo. I kick your ass white with some steel toes. Turn her back into a lady. All of a sudden she flip and become cool with some head like the backside of a pillow. For real, ho. You told Lewis after this battle, he better give you a name. And coming from a broken family myself, I forgive you, son. But see, Lewis don't owe you a name. Your father does. It's just too bad after he found out your mom was pregnant, he didn't stick around long enough to give you one. So forget this punk, and I'ma keep the grave shallow just in case we ever need to dig you up for target practice, deer hunting license. In other words, that paper is legally guaranteed to get you bucks. You chip too, fuck. Anyways, you ain't nowhere near as nice as you proposed to be. Listen, bitch, you supposed to be missing. And putting you 6 feet under the ground ensures you always stay socially distanced. Judging by your voice, I thought the bitches I was battling was supposed to be women. Because every time you hit a certain note on a punchline, it sounds pretty fucking close to a whistle. Shit, you ain't even close to official. And we know you ain't thugging on that preteen shit. Shit, it's eyebrow raising. How we don't even raise an eyebrow when we see these jits. It's because I come to the table with a goal, and you can't even see over the table to reach these gifts. Foosball. One movement of my hands, the ball gets set in motion, and your whole team gets flipped. Believe this, bitch. Lungs get widened, and loose lips get a tight knuckle if I must be violent. So learn from this and just be quiet, cause snitches get stitches, and cops get paid whenever a punk's compliant. No deputy will ever earn $1 off of anything I ever say, bitch, cause my tongue is silent. And unlike Jordan, I ain't sharing a plate with a pig on God, like a Muslim diet. And I must remind him, it would mean so much excitement just imagining you being a victim of police brutality. But what a disappointment thinking that it's real when it's not. Probably the same disappointment that puberty feels whenever you feel you should talk. Just imagine Officer Ricky, donuts in the left hand, right concealing a Glock. I'm getting chills just thinking about the joke from the shots. Fruitvale Station. In other words, it would be a fucking movie just watching Jordan getting his ass killed by the cops. Now, are you special or retarded? Because you are the real life definition of pretending to be hard. And that's why I leg it with my dog. I'm like John Wick, which is why they rush in, because I'm known for killing with a pencil and a bar. Bitch, I will kill both your mothers. So come over here acting like Captain Save-A-Ho and I'll raise the chrome and sweep the house. Just step 1 foot inside and creep about. Here come the reach around, and it's 45 coming out of retirement, bitch. Meaning I come with something that got an expensive kick if Jordan sneak her out. And I didn't take this battle for some fucking internet title, so there ain't nothing much to fucking speak about. I just heard you spit a verse, thought you sounded like a bitch, and told Lewis battling a chick is something I always dreamed about. Now rewind that bar. You only won the title in the first place because Doc Def ain't try that hard. And if you want to keep your pride lying, then the fall will make you realize you probably end up getting killed by that scar. Shit, you ain't even at a level high enough to realize there's levels to this shit, so why try that hard? And fuck a fist, you don't want that smoke because the machine getting toasty when it hits like Cyrax on. And I like that part. Cause everything I write fresh, so die blessed. I'm nice with the writtens or flag off the head, and we can debate it like Mike Pence and this fag of a trip. That's about as accurate of a fact as can get. Jordan always acts like a bitch, and that's why you always keep a dick attached at the hip like dyke legs. Bitch, we spike heads. The fuck you think I ran past him for to grab something big enough to burn off half his jaw? I like seeing Jordan as a human torch, and that's what it's fantastic for. A few bucks get you lifted when I open up on a whip like a taxi door. In ATM, I got 50 Ks if you return after getting stole on like a cash reward. Now record that half-ass chirp on the cell phone you pulled out of that black-ass purse. Say a few over-the-shoulder bars that won't make us react or even clap for that whack-ass work. Realize you are literally defending an internet title and recite some shit that would probably get a laugh at church. And understand you'll never have a voice that we won't laugh at first while you rap that half-ass verse. Genre.
They got Isaiah Jordan versus you needed a 5-minute round cap last minute for what? This nigga nervous. You came for a belt. I came to whoop your ass. This shit finna play out perfect. Since I got the slaughterhouse, it became a slaughterhouse. Another body found dead. Art of war. Told my nigga soon as you in the van, go paint the town red. Can I be honest? Till last month, I never heard of Nick genre. That's cause you couldn't pop. The league ain't rock with you. Now I'm their alternative genre. You can rap till you blue in the face. When my guys pull, I can give a fuck if you feel in the mood. I bought a 100-round drum off a crib. I named it Rhythm and Blues. Your options is either stop it or don't start. Green light on his whip. So go kart, skirt, and we sliding back. Boy, I really fight him. Collector's item. Don't take this shit outside of rap. If beam. If moonshine on your stomach, he taking body shots. But if I give him a can, Nick gon' be another nigga in the body shop. Soon as Nick name popped up, I called my shooter like, hey, Lee's brains in the streets. If I bring out that AKA, they gon' need to identify him by his teeth. A classic Lewis. He is not fucking with me. Closed casket. I don't know if you seen Nick, but it wasn't pretty. Realized it was his final moments. Soon as I got through the semi, you gon' die trying to be this bold fella. Funeral service. Boy, I bring the genres together like Coachella. I'm in savage mode. It'll be tools on your block like Abbey Road. I run in spots, dumping Glocks, then pedal off like she love me not. You better make this a fucking fight. I put a gun in his mouth like muscle memory, cause growing up, we put cans in the spoke to get the motor sound on a bike. I take them Goldilocks your daughter got and put some fucking braids through them. Hair trigger, gave it the extensions. Boy, them highlighted tips got a bang to them. I don't give a fuck how you feel, trick. It get lit as fuck, 2 little ratchets. I catch your daughter bust round 3, something the bitches fuck. Listen up, your lifestyle don't involve magnums popping. You rather stay on the safe side. You ever caught a op trying to Uber pool? Nigga, we lifted at the same time. You did a song with DNA called Whole Thing. It got 23 views. No comments on the whole thing. Prime example of how this battle decreases my value for y'all amusement. Gave me a belt thinking I would hang myself till y'all seen a nigga new shit. Think Nick Penn will teach me something? I see what the fuck y'all doing. A bunch of white people playing around while a black man face the mute. You look like one of them over-aggressive fad niggas who be pitchforking. They got BLM backwards playing MLB. You see the bullshit they pitch Jordan for a Louis bag? My little homie get to pouring out the grip. I extensio on the clip. Another sad story. Y'all gonna see this 3X nigga dying in his whip. If he get to talking Rudolph in this bitch, I'm bucking shots in his roof with no warning. 2 5s. I'm just saying, be a Saint Nick or your kids gonna have a cold morning. This a fucking favor. I think it's cool you willing to put your stock in danger, but it come with a casket or a classic. So Lewis, thank me later. Time.